It's said that good things come in threes, and on the surface, that seems to be the case for the new documentary thriller, Three Identical Strangers. Hey, it's Steve Brown, and in today's Entertainment City, a remarkable story of long-lost brothers reunited and the twists and turns that follow.
The parents had never been told that there were two other children.
You thought you knew the story, you thought you knew where it was going, and it would suddenly shift somewhere completely different.
I wouldn't believe the story if someone else were telling it, but it's true, every word of it.
A story of three brothers, identical triplets separated at birth and raised by different families, completely unaware of each other's existence. Then reunited 19 years later by chance in 1980s New York. The events following and what led to them being split up is what first-time director Tim Wardle explores in his documentary, Three Identical Strangers. Winner of the Special Jury Prize at this year's Sundance Film Festival, Terry Hart sat down with Wardle to learn more.
Sundance winner. The reviews out of this world. It's that documentary that everybody is talking about. Why is that?
I think it's just such a great universal story and so surprising, so many twists. You know, it starts off as a sort of family reunion story and becomes this kind of identity thriller, conspiracy thriller in some ways.
They're trying to conceal what they did from the people they did it to.
The story went in that direction as extraordinary and disturbing secrets were discovered during the making of the film.
We had no idea we were going to end up where we ended up, and they didn't either.
What's interesting in the nature versus nurture aspect to the movie is I think people's idea around that question changes, like does a 180.
I hope so. I mean, I really, you know, making the film, we would change our minds almost every day depending on who we spoke to. You know, I think I went into the film very much on the kind of nurture side of things, thinking, you know, we can shape our lives and we can shape the lives of our children based on how we raise them. And then I've met various people making the film who don't believe that at all and think, you know, you're born with a set of pre-programmed traits, you know, based on your DNA. And the film kind of oscillates between those two opposing views of human nature.
It took 4 years to earn the brothers' trust, one of the most essential parts to getting this film off the ground.
When you watch the film, you see how they've been betrayed and treated so badly. You understand why it would take them a lot to trust people. And to suddenly find that you had two identical versions of yourself wandering around, living different lives, but with the same DNA as yourself, I think is just such a great conceit and just hooks public imagination.
Three Identical Strangers hits select theaters Friday. For Entertainment City, I'm Devo Brown.